Are narcissists evil individuals, or are they trapped good individuals? Today, I would like to answer this philosophical question. Why is this even important? Anybody that has dealt with a narcissist knows what I'm talking about when I say that it is extremely strange dealing with a narcissist. On the one side, they are simply flat out evil. On the other side, they are trapped individuals. They want to be good. They want to be better. And if one of your parents or if your partner is a narcissist, you can tell that they try to be better, but in the end, they aren't good people, or at least the way they behave, they are simply not good individuals. There is something malignant about them, no matter how hard they try. And the question here is really, does it matter whether they try or not, since they don't change? If a narcissist destroys your life and drives you into suicidal thoughts, does it really make a difference whether he doesn't really want to or not? The short answer is no, it doesn't make a difference. If you realize that you are dealing with a narcissist, run away, cut contact. Don't worry about his feelings or her feelings, because you will suffer as long as you have contact to that person. Once you are away from that person, if you are a child of a narcissist, it is actually very helpful, or actually it is very important to understand, why did my father, why did my mother treat me the way he or she treated me? I don't understand. I feel there was something positive and good about her, but at the same time, there was something so very evil about her. And the answer is, philosophically speaking, narcissists are not born that way. They are created. They go through a horrible childhood themselves. And no, the narcissistic personality disorder is not genetic. Genetics do play a role, but nobody is born with a narcissistic personality disorder. So they go through a horrible childhood themselves. There is this good, potentially good child within them. But in the end, this can help for maybe even forgiving your father, your mother, that they were or that they are the way they are. But don't forget how horrible they were to you. Don't forget that it is very, very dangerous to deal with a narcissist. Do not forget what they did to you. Even if you forgive them, don't forget the horrible things they did to you, because otherwise it is very easy to just actually forget about it and then once again be caught in their manipulation. So forgive them, but from afar. And generally speaking, should you feel bad for a narcissist? Absolutely. Being a narcissist is a horrible thing. That is one life I personally would never want to live. Narcissists go through living hell every single day and project that living hell onto you. They try to pull people into their living hell. That's why it is so important to run away. Narcissists are in the ocean of suffering and they are drowning. Now, when you try to help them, instead of actually letting you help them, they just pull you with them into the ocean of suffering. And then also you are drowning, so you cannot help a narcissist. And if you try to help them, or if you stay in their perimeter, they will pull you into their suffering. So the best thing you can do is leave them. Cut contact to the narcissist and feel bad for the narcissist. Feel very, very bad for the narcissist, but as far away as possible, because otherwise you will suffer. Once that is done, ask yourself the question, how could it be that I was open for a partnership or a friendship with a narcissist? And the answer is very easy. A child of a narcissist will later in their life have at least one friendship or be in a partnership with a narcissist, and realistically speaking, it will be multiple partnerships or multiple friendships and multiple very, very devastating experiences until you then ask yourself the question, wait a minute, this is not normal. Other people do not have this problem. Why do I constantly find myself in the perimeter of a narcissist? How could this be? It's because you were formed from your childhood, from your narcissistic parent. You were raised to be a perfect partner, a perfect friend for a narcissist. And it is then time to ask yourself the question, what makes me so attractive for narcissists? And why don't I notice earlier that I am dealing with a narcissist? Other people, when they start to get to know the narcissist a bit better, they will run away. They will think, what strange person are you? or they might not run away, but they will keep a certain distance. Now, if you are a child of a narcissist, you will bond very heavily with this narcissist until you actually ask yourself the question, why does this keep happening to me? How could this actually be? What makes me attractive for narcissists, and why am I attracted to narcissists? You and a narcissist have very similar injuries. So you see the injury that the narcissist has. You can sympathize with the injury. You can also feel the way they are feeling to a certain degree. And that will actually keep you from leaving the narcissist, because you then feel bad for him or you then feel bad for her. And it is important here to take full responsibility for your own life. Give the responsibility for the life of the narcissist back to him or her. It is not your job to suffer so the narcissist can deal with his sickness, basically, his psychological sickness in a slightly better way. That is not your responsibility. It's the responsibility of a narcissist to deal with his own childhood, to deal with his own path of reaching happiness. It is your responsibility to fulfill your happiness, to live a fulfilled life yourself. So give back that responsibility that narcissists try to shove down your throat. Everything is your responsibility. It is your responsibility that I feel good. You are not allowed to have a bad day. You always have to laugh. Otherwise, I'm insulted because I think it is my fault. And that can't be because I'm always perfect. That is just not right. Give that responsibility back that they try to shove down your throat. And take responsibility for your own life, because you can only carry responsibility for so many individuals. When a narcissist truly and fully gives full responsibility for everything, for his life or her life to you, there's no room for responsibility for your own life. So you just disappear. Your own life is not important. Your problems don't exist. You do not have problems. You are a problem, but you also have to stay. So narcissists give you extremely mixed signals. It is just too much. Dealing with narcissists will lead in depression. You will not be able to smile anymore. You won't be able to clean your room anymore. You won't have energy anymore. Life just won't be enjoyable anymore. And if you notice that you are developing a depression, it is very important to right now leave the narcissist, because it won't get any easier. It will only get worse and worse and harder from here. Don't feel bad for the narcissist. That is his problem. Even if there's this good child inside of him, it's still his problem. It's his responsibility. And he can't use that, or she can't keep using that as an excuse to be so horribly and disgustingly mean to you. That is just not right. So yes, they have this hurt child, but they are still a grown person, and it is their responsibility to deal with that. It is your responsibility to deal with your life. So the answer to the question is yes, individuals suffering from the narcissistic personality disorder deep down inside oftentimes there's something good about them, but in the end, it doesn't change anything. Practically speaking, this will help you to be able to recover and heal and maybe even forgive. But fact is still, if you are dealing with a narcissist, cut contact. Feel bad for him or feel bad for her, for that potentially good lost child inside of them, but as far away as possible. Because when dealing with a narcissist, it does not change anything, whether they are potentially good inside or not, whether they are caught inside or not. That will only help with your personal healing, but it does not change anything how you should deal with narcissists, because they behave and they act evil, very, very malicious and malignant. So keep your distance to narcissists. Take care of your life. Grab responsibility for your life and actively become the person you want to be, and actively search and find fulfillment. I hope I could help you. If you like this video, please give this video a like and subscribe. Take care, stay strong, exercise, and see you next time.